So today we would be solving LeetCode question number 46, and that is permutations. Okay. So what the question says is that we are given with a nums array and we need to print all its permutations that is possible. For example, 123, 132, 213, 231, 312, 321, etc. For 01 it is 01 and 10, and for 1 it is 1. That should be of the same size as of our nums array. So the positioning should change, not the subsets. Okay, it's not the subset, it's the permutations, and that is it. That is, arrangement should be changed. We should not omit or add any element extra to this. Okay, that is it. So this is my iterator function. I was not knowing how to create it, so I just copied it. So I would be using it where we will see later. So let us see how to proceed. I would be creating my answer variable, but before that, yes, I know that there would be a resultant vector that would be created, that would be storing our all the permutations. So vector int res. Okay, there would be a temporary vector that would initially be called, okay, so temp, and that is why it is named temp here. Okay, next, suppose we will be calling our answer function answer. We would be passing our nums array, nums. We would be passing our resultant, and we would be passing our temp, and that is it, I suppose. We do not require, yeah, we require our I think no. Let us see. We will see what we require. So next we will be calling our answer function. We would be creating our void answer that would be initially be given vector of vector int ampersand nums. So direct access, okay, through addressing mode, and then vector of vector int ampersand res, and a vector of int ampersand temp. That is it. So what we will be doing, I know that if my temp dot size ever goes equals to my nums dot size, because I would be appending some values. Okay, then in that case I would be just saying that res, please take in temp, res dot pushback temp, and yeah, that is it. Now comes the trickiest part. What we would be doing, we would be iterating from for int I is equals to 0 up till I is less than nums dot size. We would be iterating over each and every element. Okay, now we would be checking that was this number a part of my temp vector earlier. If it was, then I would not be adding. Okay, so that is why this code was written here. I would just be uncommenting it, and I would doing it a copy paste at this portion. So what does this really checks is that uh, the temp vector that I am initially calling, is that having any repeated elements, and if I am accessing that repeated element, so I should not append it right now. So if it, that is, I am finding any repetitive element, that is the current element repetitive whom I'm accessing. So if it is not equals to temp dot end, that means the number is repeating, that is repeating, that is the number is found earlier also. If that number which you are accessing right now is found earlier also, so please do not append it, just continue. Okay, just continue iterating over the next I. Okay, else if this was not found, then please do append it. So temp dot push back, temp dot push back the num set I, the num set I, and and now comes the major part, recurring part. Now we recur. What and how? Answer: nums res and temp. Okay, I think that uh, any more stuff is not required because we are appending, and then just we can do is temp dot pop back, that is, please do remove the element you just added, and let us add another element. Let us try with some another element. Okay, and yeah, that is it. uh, Let me just try it, that will it accept. Okay, temp dot pushback. Yeah, temp dot pushback num set I. Oh shit, nums is not vector of vector, it's just vector. Okay, and I suppose okay, answer nums. Okay, and please return, please return res. Yeah, we forgot that one, but I think that is it. Yeah, that is it, and this will be accepted. Now let me just make you clear the logic. What the function basically does is that it comes down like we are passing 1 2 3. Okay, so it said I am adding in my temporary vector. Till now I have not reached the size of 3, that is the size of vector. So I added 1. Okay, because for int I is equal to 0, I was initially at 1 and I was previously not found also. So I would not continue, I would just append this number to my temporary vector. Okay, this is my temporary vector, this is my temporary vector. Okay, I appended 1. Then this function then called again the same thing. It went here, it said what's the size of temp. It said it is 1 right now, it is not 3. Go on till the for loop. Again it iterated from I is equals to 0 up till nums dot size. But at this moment, when it went at I is equals to 0, it searched that num set I is found. So please just continue. It continued because one was earlierly because one was previously present. Okay. Then it went till it went to 2, the next, the 1th index. At 1th index, it said that there is an element named 2. Okay, and it has not occurred previously. So please do push back it. Okay, please do push back it. It did. Okay, for your sake I did it. And then it again went on to here. It said what's the size. It said it's 2 not 3. Please go on to the for loop. Again it iterated from 0 till nums dot size. It said 1 is found, continue, 2 is found, continue. Then it came to 3, 3 is not found, so please do push back 3. Then it again, now temporary is having 3 elements. Okay, it again went up. It said what's the size. It says the size is 3. Oh, now we can return. So it said that please do pushback temp got appended into res. Okay, res dot pushback temp, and then it returned from this stage. It returned from this stage now till here. Now 3 got decremented, pop back. Okay, then we went up till here, bought 3 dot pop back, and then again, what's the size? Nothing. But have you reached the end? Yeah, I have reached the end. Now this for loop again went, then now 2 was pop backed. Okay, pop backed. Now again it went up till here. At this moment I was for this one I was iterating, and I was at I is equal to 0. Now I went up till I is equals to 3. So I added for I is equals to 2. I was at 1. I added 2. I then pop back 2. Okay, for this iteration, and then I went to 3. I appended 3. Then again I went on to check that was it equals to nums dot size. It said no. I again went into the for loop. I said is 1 there? It said yes. I went to 2. Is 2 there? No. It appended 2. I said is okay. When it appended 2, then it again went on to calling this function. It says what is the size? It said the size is 3. Then please do push back temp. It said okay, I am pushing back temp. It again went on and then returned. It said then please pop back 2. It said okay, I am popping back 2. And if then it popped back 2, then it again went on to checking that was it did pop back 2. Now for this 3, it said that can we add 2? Then the same thing proceeded. It again will pop back 3. It again will pop back 1. For 1 all the computation is over. Then we will go on to 2. For this 2 we would be adding again a 1 at our first chance. Then we would be adding 3. Then we would be completing the size. Then we would be popping it back. Then we would be adding firstly 3. Then for this 3 we would again be iterating from I is equals to 0. Then we would be adding 1. Okay, and then we would again be popping back all these things. Then we would be adding 3. We would be adding 1. Then we would be adding 2. Okay, then is the size 3? Yes. Then please do pop back, pop back, pop back. And then again we would be adding 2 first. Then we would be adding 1. And then it's the size 3? Yes. And now pop back, pop back, pop back. And now the iteration for loop would be over, and then we would be returning our answer. So that is the whole of the algorithm. I think the logic is pretty much clear, and let me just submit it. That would be submitted. Yeah, so I think the logic is clear, and we have done a in-depth discussion on this one. This is a pretty much uh, this is a very important problem because this was asked in Amazon, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, Microsoft, Apple, Adobe, Bloomberg, and Goldman Sachs. So I think this increases the importance of this question very much, and I hope that this was clear to you. Do comment your thought in the comment section, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, and we would be continuing with the backtracking series as of now. uh, till then, okay, so we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye.